Welcome to This Explainer. Okay, so we're diving right into a seriously fascinating, data-backed reality about the job market today. The headlines are constantly screaming that AI is coming for all our jobs. But the data is actually telling a completely different story. AI isn't stealing jobs, it's redefining them. And it's creating one of the most lucrative, fast-growing career paths we've literally seen in decades, the AI salesperson. Let's unpack this paradox for a second. We've all seen the news dominating the tech sector, right? Massive, continuous layoffs. It looks grim. But when you contrast that with the surging data from hiring labs, software and AI job vacancies are actually climbing. How is that even possible? Well, it tells us the market absolutely does not need fewer humans. It just desperately needs a completely different kind of professional. And this quote right here brilliantly captures our new reality. AI isn't destroying engineering jobs, it's reclassifying them. You see, the era of sitting in a dark room just writing lines of code, that's evolving fast. The market is practically screaming for people who can bridge the gap between real, messy human business problems and artificial intelligence. Moving into Section 1, Making AI Actually Work, or what we're calling the deployment era. We've officially left the invention era of AI and entered the deployment era. Companies aren't sitting around anymore asking if AI will replace their staff. The models from OpenAI, Google, Microsoft, they're already incredibly powerful. Instead, executives are asking the big question. Which type of professional can actually take these powerful models and make them solve our messy day-to-day corporate problems? They need people who can amplify what the AI can do, but specifically within the context of their unique business. Just look at the sheer variety of new job titles popping up to answer that exact question. Forward deployed engineer, applied AI engineer, AI solutions consultant. Their core focus isn't building some brand new AI from scratch. It's integrating existing AI into legacy ERP systems, connecting CRMs, and literally redesigning human workflows. Tech giants and consulting heavyweights, think Deloitte, Accenture, they're aggressively hunting for these deployment-focused problem solvers, not just your traditional software coders. And why are companies paying top dollar for these roles? Because an AI model sitting on a server cannot independently manage corporate permissions. It can't navigate office politics, and it certainly can't rethink a broken logistics workflow to save a company $10 million. Actually achieving that kind of massive ROI requires a human who deeply understands the business first and the technology second. Which brings us to Section 2, the new AI salesperson, translating tech to business. We are witnessing a massive paradigm shift here. It's the birth of the AI solution consultant, essentially the new AI salesperson. But catch this, they aren't pushing a boxed software product like in the old days. They are cross-functional problem solvers who act as the vital translator between highly complex AI capabilities and real-world enterprise needs. They analyze the company's unique pain points and sell a customized, efficiency-driving solution powered by AI. And here's why this matters so much to you. According to the PwC Global AI Jobs Barometer, the next major talent war isn't happening at AI labs. No, it's happening across totally non-tech industries: finance, manufacturing, healthcare, logistics. Real data proves these sectors are absolutely desperate for talent that knows how to integrate AI to cut costs and boost daily efficiency. All right, let's jump to Section 3, Business Skills, Beat Coding, the new priority. So how does this shift your specific value in the market? Well, the old way of succeeding in tech was pretty much about writing the fastest code. But as reported by the Times of India, AI can now totally handle basic coding and data generation. Because of this, the new way prioritizes understanding client workflows. Employers are suddenly placing a massive premium on foundational skills in commercial strategy, management, finance, and law, way over raw technical prowess. And recent data from Archive Research totally backs this up. Having basic AI skills on a resume significantly boosts your interview chances. And get this, it actually helps mitigate gaps in your degree or your age. Knowing how to leverage AI to solve a business problem is simply the new baseline. It's exactly like knowing how to use Microsoft Excel 15 years ago. It's no longer a nice-to-have. It's entirely expected. Moving on to Section 4, the essential AI skill set, the hybrid advantage. So what actually makes this new AI salesperson so incredibly valuable? It's what we call the hybrid advantage. Look, you need technical literacy, sure, basic knowledge of Python, SQL, APIs, and prompting tools like Claude or ChatGPT, just so you can talk intelligently with the engineers. But the real magic? That happens when you combine that with domain mastery. Your heavy-hitting skills in business process analysis, financial modeling, or legal frameworks, those are what actually drive the project forward. We've got to remember this fundamental truth. AI is not magic. Data quality dictates AI quality. An AI model will easily hallucinate or just spit out totally useless outputs if the underlying business data is flawed. That's exactly why having the analytical business skills to use tools like Excel or Power BI to verify if the AI is actually creating measurable, accurate value is absolutely critical. When you combine these two sides, you develop the absolute rarest core competencies in the market today. Think about it. There are plenty of people who know how to use AI, and plenty who know the finance or healthcare industries inside and out. But a professional who has deep industry knowledge, who can fast learn new AI tools, perfectly translate that tech for management, and successfully run cross-departmental projects, that hybrid professional is literally the most sought-after asset today. Let's wrap things up with Section 5, your future value, securing your place in the AI era. The ultimate takeaway from all this data is a really simple but incredibly powerful equation. Domain expertise plus AI literacy is vastly greater than AI alone. Your foundational knowledge in business, law, management, or finance, it's not made obsolete by AI at all. In fact, it's your strongest shield and your greatest weapon, but only when you pair it with the literacy to actually use AI as a tool. AI is incredible, no doubt, but it won't replace the human ability to understand complex organizational friction and drive real, tangible business value. So the question I want to leave you with today is this. How are you going to step up? How will you combine your existing industry knowledge with these new tools to become the vital translator your industry desperately needs? Thanks for joining me for this explainer. Now go look at your resume through the lens of the new AI salesperson.